Powered by an extraterrestrial symbiote, the relentless villain Venom threatens all of New York and pushes Peter Parker and Miles Morales to the very limit. What's going on, guys? Multiverse here with yet another action figure review video, and today we're going to be taking a look at what we haven't seen in a while is a Marvel Legends Venom from Spider-Man 2. Starting off this video, guys, we're of course taking a look at this beautiful Marvel Legends series packaging, and this one here is a fantastic white and red. I love this color scheme they got going on with the open face window, seeing this gorgeous monster Venom in this packaging. I absolutely love how massive they made this creature. We do of course see Marvel Spider-Man 2 at the bottom, as well as Gamerverse and the Hasbro logo. Flipping over to the side, guys, not too much to see other than of course Marvel Legends logo, Venom's name, and a nice little headshot of the alien himself. Bring that up for you to see, but it is of course just the same picture of this beautiful concept art on the back. A beautiful eye candy. Flipping over to this side, guys, once again we see the monster Venom again with the Gamerverse logo and Marvel Legends down here at the bottom. Gamerverse written on the top, and then down here at the bottom is the barcode for you barcode guys. Well, that's all, guys. Let's go ahead and rip this beautiful beast out of his packaging and see how he looks. So right here, guys, is this fantastic creature that we all know and love, named Venom. Here we have him fresh out of the packaging, and for my first hand impressions on this figure, I absolutely love him. I do have one quick gripe on him. He just feels in the torso, mainly the chest and the back, he feels very hollow. He feels kind of cheap. Venom is one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man villains. He is right behind Green Goblin for me. This right here is the eye candy monster himself. I love Venom. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and move this giant monster out of the spotlight and take a closer look at the accessories that he came with. When it comes to the accessories, guys, what he comes with though, guys, is he does of course come with two fisted hands, which do look absolutely beautiful. I love the detail from the long claws all the way to the veins on the back of the hand. They did an amazing job on those. We also have a kind of an outreached hand here and more of a gripping hand. Maybe he's holding the head of Spider-Man in this hand. I would absolutely love to do that for a photo, so be on the lookout for the Instagram on that. He does of course come with something we haven't really seen done before. I know Toy Biz used to do this stuff back in the day, but this right here, guys, getting a saliva pit for the Venom symbiote is beautiful. That is attention to detail if I've ever seen it. It's very simple to apply. Got a little hole right there for the tongue to slide in, and it just clicks right into the mouth. Just got to wiggle it past the teeth, and then boom, he looks absolutely fantastic. I love how nasty that is. That just looks vile. This is how I pose him, with the tongue hanging out of his mouth, because to me, that is the monster that I know and love. But don't get me wrong, I absolutely love getting the grin, this menacing look of he is in charge. He is going to torment Spider-Man in every sense of the word. He is going to make his life miserable. So I do love getting a menacing look for just a simple grin from this monster. The tendrils coming out of the symbiote. I want to see more and more and more of this. I want to see the tendrils. I want to see the symbiote shields. I want to see the symbiote spike balls that they can do. I want to see the blades. This is the stuff that makes me come back every single time to Marvel Legends. I've got to just throw myself into collecting more and more of those. McFarlane is definitely my number one, but it's mainly because it's DC. I'm more biased towards DC, but don't get me wrong, I love Marvel just the same. Just some of their figures aren't as desirable, but this guy here, he is a must-have in the collection. With all that said though, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the accessories and zoom in to take a closer look at the detail. When it comes to the detail, guys, Marvel Legends did do a fantastic job on this figure. Now, me personally, I'm typically not a fan of the gloss paint that they use on a lot of their figures, but for this guy, it works. It gives him just that overall symbiotic, slimy look that just makes him look like a force to be reckoned with. We already focused on the head, man. It definitely looks fantastic. I love the eyes. I love how they give him the eye swirl at the top of the head, just to show that he is this massive alien from another world. But where this figure shines is, of course, the chest logo. They could not have picked a better logo. I will always be a sucker for the classic Venom logo, but every time we get something different, some new variation, or something that we just haven't seen in a while straight from the comics, I want to say that this one with the spread out spider was actually Scorpion when he had the symbiote. I think it's just an emblem that Marvel themselves fell in love with, because we see it in like Marvel Rivals where Venom has it. We see it in this figure and in the game, but they aren't really going back to the classic Venom logo, which I hope they aren't just getting rid of it. I love the classic look from the classic black suit Spider-Man that then transferred over to Venom. I want to say the only live action Venom we got that actually had that was the 2007 Spider-Man 3. This right here, though, guys, was beautifully done. You can definitely see the care that was put into it. And even when you put the figure back in an arching pose, you can kind of get a little bit of a gap, but it just folds forward and still connects the spider. So I always hated it when they would like stop it right here and then you got this big gap that breaks it up. But even when you twist the figure itself, there's so many legs on here that it really doesn't show when it's separated. So it definitely looks phenomenal. Going down now, guys, looking at his feet, I will say, because I don't want to forget about it in the articulation, I do love seeing that we got some ankle swivel going down here on both legs. Definitely helps him out when he needs to balance instead of just relying on a good old ankle pivot here. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the detail. He's probably going to fall when I let go, but let's take a closer look at his size, his articulation, and jump into some size comparison. When it comes to how tall this Venom stands, guys, this Venom does stand to the top of the head. Looks like exactly 10.5 inches tall. So you are definitely getting more bang for your buck with this guy. Let's go ahead and move him a little bit closer to the camera for some articulation. Starting off with the head sculpt, guys, he is on a ball swivel. So he does get the look up. He looks down. He rotates all the way around. And he gets some head tilt in there as well. When it comes to his arms, guys, he can go a little bit higher than 90 degrees. And he comes with a bit of a butterfly joint, so he can kind of flap his wings there. Reach far back to reach the spider himself. He does have bicep swivel with double hinged elbows. His hands, as we saw, do interchange. So they do, of course, rotate all the way around and hinge up and down as well. When it comes to his ab crunch, guys, his ab crunch does exist, but he also comes with a waist crunch. So you can definitely get him in some of those Venom crouching poses. He is, of course, a limbo master at the Marvel parties. He can, of course, have the Venom splits just oh so slightly. I wouldn't stress it as you heard it click. It might have picked it up on the camera, so be very, very careful. Like I said, that's pretty much my only gripe with this figure, is that it just feels cheap. Like, you have to be careful with it. I don't really know. It's just like, you just hear how hollow it is. When it comes to his legs, guys, he does, of course, have a thigh swivel, double hinged knees. He comes with that ankle swivel that we saw. His ankles articulate down. Let's try not to pull his ankle swivel out. So he does go down. He goes up. He has toe articulation, but his toes don't just go up. They go down as well. So kind of get him in like one of those gripping poses with them little dogs. I don't know. And then last but not least, guys, he definitely comes with beautiful ankle pivot. Starting off with the size comparison, guys, here we have the Marvel Legends Venom standing next to two video game characters as well. The Injustice 2 Superman and the Injustice 2 Swamp Thing. Had to get a little bit of size variety here for you to really judge how big this Venom is. As you can see, Swamp Thing stands a little bit taller, but he does tower over your 7-inch figures. So if you want a monster Venom who is traveling through the multiverse, killing anything and everything in sight, or even wanting an unlikely team up, this will definitely work for your imagination. Next up, guys, here we have the Marvel Legends Venom standing next to both Marvel Legends movie Venom and Carnage. And as you can see here, this monster just towers over both of them. Alrighty, guys, and there you have it. Another action figure review video in the books on my channel for you guys to enjoy. When it comes to my final review on this Spider-Man 2 video game Venom, I'm gonna have to give him a solid 9.5 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, this figure is a mwah. It is borderline perfect. However, the only thing that makes me nervous is just how hollow he feels. I get it, he's plastic, I get it, he is a big one. However, I would have loved just a little bit more feeling in the chest. Maybe just a little bit more weight, I don't know. Maybe they went with a hollow route to make it not so top heavy. However, I feel like that is the only thing I can knock it on this. Because if he falls off the top shelf, I'm worried he might crack. But he's got to go up there. He's got to be with the greats. He's got to go in the Hall of Fame of figures. And this guy deserves his spot. With all that said, though, guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. I'm currently on the way to 500 subscribers. I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited for what's to come. There's going to be more and more videos being pushed out weekly. So I got a lot of boxes I got to get through. Did a little bit of a spending on the vacation we just had. So definitely had fun with the family. But when you see a figure you got to have, you see a figure you got to have. With all that said, though, guys, I'm getting out of here, and I will see you in the next video. Later.